Rigado, our target customer, is the commercial building operator who needs to really build out their IoT ecosystem. They're looking to implement and instrument their building to improve their tenant experience, to improve the way their employees operate. They want to improve their compliance or their risk in their buildings. So they're enabling all kinds of different technologies and sensors to be able to pull this data in. Then they're loading that into our IoT gateways that are on our Edge as a Service platform, our Cascade Edge as a Service platform, to bridge all of that up to the cloud. And they can do edge computing and AI and machine learning techniques on those gateways to enable all of these different technology platforms. So we're really seeking out the innovators in smart buildings, in distributed warehouses, in retail, in restaurants, and those types of technology focal points to really expand IoT to deliver business value through those connected devices. With our Cascade Edge as a Service platform, really be the driving factor for how we connect sensors to the cloud and process that data in the middle. At Rigado, we believe that Bluetooth is the future of commercial IoT. All of the innovations that have been happening over the last 15, 20 years in Bluetooth have really been around mobile. And that foundation has changed the way people have been able to interact with their environment. Now they can pull up a phone and talk to sensors and get data out and configure different things. Well, what we're seeing is that happen at scale now, and it needs to be done even when those mobile devices aren't present. So Bluetooth has laid the foundation for how to do that connectivity. And when we look at where the future is going, it's all about bringing all of those sensors together into one ecosystem that can operate seamlessly. And our gateway architecture with our Cascade Edge as a Service platform really makes that simple to pull in all of these different Bluetooth devices, talk to them in any of the various Bluetooth profiles, whether that's Bluetooth mesh or beacons or some proprietary, it's custom implemented Bluetooth low energy solution. Make that easy and scalable so that all of that can run in an application on the gateways and talk to any different type of Bluetooth sensor that doesn't have to be built by Rigado. So it really enables a large ecosystem of players that are building on top of a common, well-defined interface standard that is Bluetooth low energy. The future of commercial IoT really revolves around an ecosystem. It's how all of the different pieces that building maintenance operators, that insurance companies, that the employees and the customers, all how they interact with that building, how they experience the different data sets coming in, and how it informs and changes the way they interact. And that ecosystem and that bringing that entire solution together is really what's going to change commercial IoT and make it quite different from the things we've seen today. Right now, we have lots of vertically integrated silos where you have a sensor, a technology, a gateway, all going into a private cloud, and each one of those operates kind of in its own independent space. There's no data sharing, there's no information that gets traded between these different silos, and each one has its own expense and infrastructure and maintenance that's required. Long term, that's not scalable in IoT. We need to have a common gateway platform that applications can run on, that can talk to a variety of different sensors, that gateway can share data locally as required and as permitted by those applications, as well as process that data and push that information up to the cloud to allow people to be able to utilize that data and process it where the compute resources are best afforded for it. And so that ecosystem play is really what we're building at Rigado. It's how do we pull in all of the different pieces, from location tracking to bathroom monitoring to guest experience to insurance liability risk mitigation to compliance, and all of these different pieces that are all different aspects of what IoT can bring value to in the commercial space. How do we provide a common infrastructure all of that runs on and makes it so that that deployment and ROI payback is very fast and it's scalable for that commercial building operator? Those are the pieces that we're really striving to solve and making that all secure, manageable, and updatable from one central platform that is Rigado's Cascade Edge as a Service solution.